is what it is, everyone. This is Star Marvel 718. This is going to be my analysis of the latest chapter of One Piece, 1026, Tenouzin, or Turning Point. I don't know if it's Tenouzin, Turning Point. It was whatever back and forth, but it's not here or there, but let's just get into it. Again, Oda is on fire. This man is just giving us hits after hits. We had a few, slow down chapters. Those like more chapters, like just trying to move us on to like the next, I guess, storyline or progression. But this chapter right here, our king has arrived. King of all pirates, Monkey D. Luffy. It's no doubt about it. This man is Yonko level. I know a lot of people was going back and forth in the community saying, is Luffy this? Is Luffy strong enough? Is he ready? Nah. But you know what? Instead of me fanboying over it, let's just get right into his analysis / review, even theory, because I have like a lot of thoughts as always going on in my head. All right, this is what we're gonna do first. We'll start with the cover page. Nami and Leo making clothes for a lion and his cub. But the thing that's crazy, the pattern that I see that's like her I guess her company's emblem is the same pattern as like the pattern that Luffy had during Dressrosa. So I'm sitting back looking like, okay, a lion, cub, same pattern, sunflowers. Like, wait a minute. Is Oda preparing us for a new transformation for Gear 4? Are we getting Lion Man? Because I think it was that you guys will correct me if I'm wrong. I believe that's Ruskana Island when he was training with Rayleigh and the other animals. We know, we have his Rhino Schneider. He has his gorilla attack on the King Kong gun, things like that. But we had a lion and a tiger, I believe, on that island. So now I'm thinking, we already got a lion bazooka, but they're showing another lion. Are we really gonna get a lion or like a cat-like type of transformation? Because we got Snake Man and Tank Man. So I'm kind of wondering like if Oda's like giving us a hit, or is like this is gonna be like a red herring type of thing. So you know how Oda's, but all right. Again, this chapter was great. This chapter was great for many reasons. Like I said, going with the beginning, when we had Tengoyama, thinking back about Tama and her leaving, saying she's going to go to Ogashima and help Luffy and everybody out. Seeing the parallels between her, Momo, and Otoko, I like, and this is what I mean by I like that. It's kids put in pretty much fucked up situations, but they're using these situations to grow. Like how we had Momonosuke. Momonosuke pretty much, had like this death-defying fear of heights and Kaido and, pretty much a death, and then, the fear and him and his memories of losing his parents that pretty much like scars him. And just seeing how Momonosuke was able to like fight back, and Luffy, is being that courage to him. Because even going back to when Momonosuke and Luffy had that whole meeting about, what, if you, when Luffy pretty much said to Momonosuke, if you want help, excuse me, if you want help, right, don't have your retainers ask me. You ask me. And that's when, yeah, sorry about that. I had to pause, like, still coughing like shit, like crazy. No, I don't have corona or anything like that. But, going back to what I was saying, it reminded me like when Momonosuke and Luffy had that first journey of the Brotherhood, where Luffy said to him on Zoe, like, yo, if you want my help, you ask me. This is something you have to do as a leader. You have to ask me for help instead of having your retainers ask me for help and things like that. So I thought that was dope. I thought Helm actually not getting over his fear of Kaido, but like him listening to Luffy, him actually, land the bite and everything on Kaido, which gave Luffy the opening for the Kong gun. And when Luffy said to him, which I thought was like so badass, just so like Pirate King worthy, he's like, look, you just bit one of the 4 Yonkos. You should be afraid of nothing now. Like, you literally made this man who you had all this fear. Like, this man killed your father. He's the reason why your mom is dead. He's the reason why, you got exiled from your home type of stuff. You just bit this man, and this man is screaming in pain. You have the power. You just have to have the will to fight. And I think that's what the whole thing about One Piece is, having the will to do what you want to do. Luffy want to be Pirate King. He has that will to be Pirate King. Gold Rogers had that will to like, just have fun, travel, and adventure. And that's what he did. So seeing how Luffy is pushing Momo, even though, he got aged to 20 years and he is 28 years old, but mentally he's of an 8-year-old. But Luffy pushed him to be a man that I like. Luffy always been this big brother to Momo, even though like Momo technically is older than him. But it's just so damn good, like so good, like in depth, like writing. Like this is like I said, why we watch One Piece or why we read One Piece, why we're a fan of One Piece. Like I said, and then even seeing the whole thing with Tama, like like, going back to Tenkuyama's little brief flashback with Tama, where this is a little girl who pretty much when we first got introduced to her, she was being chased by Hikimaru, and she was like crying and everything, and now she's pretty much mature enough where she's like, you know what, I have this ability to where I can control the beast pirates, the smile users and stuff like that. Big bro Luffy needs me. I need to be out there. So seeing like these little kids get over like heartbreak and tragedy, I like that. Like Oda's showing like, even kids, are tough enough to maintain, to I guess push through things like that. And like I said, between the Toko, the Tama, and the Momonosuke, I'm just sitting back like, this is great writing. Like I like how Oda is fleshing out Momonosuke, because before the beginning, I guess maybe I was the only one. I didn't really care for Momonosuke. I thought he was just like a stuck-up little brat that had like a thing for tits and stuff like that. So it was just like whatever. But seeing how now Oda's full circle, you get his background, you get his backstory, his history, and all that. I know that's all like stuff I didn't have to use all those different words, but you guys get where I'm coming from. And just seeing like where he started and where he's heading to, his growth. Now it's just like, damn, like I'm a fan of this kid. I can really say I am a fan of this kid, and even more so, just going to how Luffy's able to be like that. I guess dawn, that brilliance for everyone. When him and Kaido had that clash, and we seen how Nekomamushi and Inarashi pretty much was like kind of like down for the count against Jack and Perospero, but because Luffy and Kaido had that clash, which pretty much now signified Luffy is Yonko level, when they had that clash and they split the sky, that gave the two Duke Kings, two dukedoms and stuff like that, the chance to land that decisive blow on their opponents. That just shows you the power that Luffy actually have. Like he's Momonosuke grow, mature, push him to be this, great leader that he is going to be, and because Luffy's power, also with Kaido helped too, split the sky. That gave Neku and Inu enough moonlight to do one attack, and it was cool because they did an Oden one sword style, and it's funny because Inu actually has a sword for a leg, but Neku uses like a cat scratch type of attack. I'll try to put those attacks whatever over here, but it's just so damn good, man, to like see this type of character progression and growing. I'm a little disappointed with Neku and Inu's fights, because I want to see more of it, but that's why I guess we have the anime, so the anime is going to pretty much flush all that out for us. But I was just hoping to like, especially with like Neku wanted to have revenge against Perospero because he felt like Perospero killed Pedro. Well, he had a hand in Pedro's death, but it was suicide. And then Inu want to have his his battle against Jack, because Jack attacked Zoe and things like that. So it's just like, yeah, man, I just can't wait for the anime. Like those two fights are fights that should have been kind of like Luffy and Katakuri. They could have went on like a chapter or two. They could have been like pretty fleshed out. But we all know that Oda has like this 5-year plan that he's trying to get everything done. So he's kind of like in a rush. So I guess he want to get to the main fight. So I guess after this, we're gonna definitely finish up Raizo and Joe's Coles, whatever name. Got the long head. You guys know what I'm talking about. Fight. And then we're gonna probably definitely get to Zoro and Sanji's fight with King and Queen. And then I guess we'll probably have maybe, because the way Oda's moving, I guess maybe like 2 or 3 chapters of Luffy versus Kaido. But like I said, this chapter had just so much going for us. Like we had the growth of the children showing like even they have their own strength in their own battles. Luffy being that great leader that he is, that he's, you know, pushing Momonosuke to be bigger, better, and stronger than he was before. Um, you know, Jack Pearl Sparrow's out. The Count. Yeah, man, like that's what I can think of. And I don't remember if there was a break or anything like that next week. I wasn't really paying attention. I was just so hyped over the Luffy Kato clash. But guys, like, like I always say, let me know what you guys think. You know, like, comment down below, subscribe. You know, I'm trying to get this baby channel grown to a grown ass man channel. You know my saying, Star Maru 718. Let's have a conversation, y'all.